Hey guys, to start off, I just gotta thank all of you. I mean, my channel's been growing so much lately and I haven't really posted a lot, and I'm sorry for that. Honestly, a video was supposed to be uploaded March 20th, but that video is currently in a copyright battle. And New Horizons is my new addiction. Honestly, I thought cheese was my addiction, but New Horizons is just so addicting. And because of that, I am sorry that I haven't uploaded. But I got a video for you guys that might answer a question that is on everyone's mind. Why aren't there gyroids in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Let's get started. Now let's address this. We don't know for certain if gyroids won't ever be in the game, and I have heard of some data mines saying that they might show up, but nothing is confirmed. Also to add that Lloyd is in the game still, but Lloyd is a whole different mystery that I plan to tackle one day. Now that we address that, this video will answer the question if they never show up in the game. Now to answer this question, we first need to go over what gyroids are. I've talked about what gyroids are in previous videos, so if you've seen these videos, you can skip to here. But if you're new, then keep watching to learn what gyroids are. Gyroids are considered furniture items in the Animal Crossing series. This is because they are generally used as furniture inside the player's house. They spawn randomly buried in the ground, like fossils, but only after rainy or snowy days. Every gyroid is unique. The way it sounds, how fast the tempo is, and the pitch all depends on the size of the gyroid and which family it belongs to. Now that's a lot of info on what the gyroids are in the game. However, we need to look even deeper to find the answer to their absence. And we can do that by looking into what gyroids are based on. Gyroids, known in Japan as haniwa, are terracotta clay figures that were made for ritual use and buried with the dead from the Kofun period. They were thought to serve as a container and protector for the soul. It was also said that the clay was mixed with the ashes of the deceased, keeping the spirit locked but protected within the haniwa. And that is what we're looking for. The gyroids are just clay figures with souls in them. That's why they also move and sing in the game, like I discussed in these videos. Gyroids are ritual objects buried with the dead, to contain and protect the soul in the afterlife. We are able to find them after rain because they poke out of the ground due to the wet soil, yet signs of life still show as they move and sing in the presence of people. Okay, that's great and all, but how does this answer why they aren't in the Animal Crossing New Horizons? Well, it's actually pretty simple. All we need to do is apply what we know now about the gyroids and their connection with the haniwa. They are buried with the dead, so people will have to have been populated for the families to bury their deceased family member. And remember what the ad said. Deserted island, or another term for it, uninhabited, which means an island that has no people or animals, till now. The gyroids aren't here on the islands because there were no people on the islands before you moved here. And since there were no people who lived on these islands before you, there were no graves to be buried, which in turn explains why there are no gyroids on the islands, because no one was there before you to bury them. I do realize that this doesn't help us people who are sad that the gyroids are gone, but at least we now know why. Unless this theory gets disproven. I guess we shall see in any future updates. But guys, to quickly recap, the gyroids are not in Animal Crossing New Horizons because, just like the haniwa, they are buried with the dead. But on these desert islands, there were no people to bury the gyroids before you showed up, as you are the first inhabitants of these islands. And that is why there aren't gyroids in Animal Crossing New Horizons. But guys, thank you all so much for watching this pretty simple theory video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really means a lot. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you're new, please subscribe to keep updated on future content. But guys, thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.